Of
Yeah,
course.
so today we
Yeah.
do have an exhibition. So let's have a look at what our first game is going to be.
And before
Here we go, we got Blackbeard from Denmark.
Yes.
The Josie of Europe. This guy's a beast. It doesn't matter what character he chooses, it's going to be a hard one either way.
The tension one's hitting buttons all the time.
We can't hit. Here we go. Doesn't have to racetrack though.
Yo, the crowd is becoming ravenous.
Down forward 2.
That was sick.
I don't think it's going to be dead though.
I don't think so.
No, is it going to be dead? Blackbeard takes it. This is such a problem. You see so many people on the stage popping off.
Ueki now with the pressure.
Yo, dang, he giving him the kickboxer challenge. Come on.
Time to die.
Yo, I'm still getting this combo.
Bam, bam.
Here we
Going
go
downstairs.
Yeah.
Nice.
wow, Norway versus Denmark. Kowis, how do you call this one?
Well, this one is actually quite an interesting one. I mean, both these players are very, very strong. I actually played both of these players. You know, Blackbeard is a bit of the old veteran in this one, and Ueki is a young blood. He, like myself, started playing in Tekken 7. I actually played him years ago online, the PS4 online, when, you know, Tekken 7 was just first starting out. And to see how far he's come has been really inspirational. And, you know, I'm really happy that he has an opportunity like this.
Of course, I mean, Blackbeard, everyone knows who he is. He's had a great history in Tekken 7, and before that, when he played under the name Adnanish. He is definitely the grandmaster in this fight. And then we've got the young challenger Ueki. Now, you said to me that he's learned the game from Tekken 7 onwards. Is that right?
Yeah, he's a Tekken 7. You know, that's where he started the game, his competitive journey, and he's come so far since then. Someone who's always willing to learn. You know, if he struggles in the matchup, he'll find someone who plays that player. It's like, you know, can we play? Learns the things, doesn't complain, and you know, I really see big things coming from him in the future.
And of course, thank you to Astro, the official headset and mix amp of the online Tekken Challenge.
And do not forget to catch the Bud Light Beer League Tekken 7 tournaments Tuesday nights on twitch.tv/Bud Light.
Absolutely. Now, we caught up with the players before their match and tried to get in their heads and see what they're thinking. Let's see what the players are saying about this game.
I'm a Leo player from Norway called Ueki. I started on Tekken 7. It's cool to get this opportunity.
Hi, I'm Blackbeard. I'm from Denmark and I'm a EU Tekken veteran.
He has a very long history of records, a lot of great achievements.
He's one of the talented up-and-coming players in Europe and probably one of the strongest players in Europe.
I'm confident, and I played him in the EU clash, Norway versus Denmark.
Ueki, he's a player that I haven't seen much to offline. I mean, last time we faced each other was in a UIU online tournament. When I played Josie, it went fine. A 1-1 set. The other set, he won actually, and it was close. So if I play Josie, I should be fine.
We played each other 5 times, and I won 3 out of 2. So, yeah, I'm confident.
Josie is the character I'm most comfortable with. She's the one I've been winning most with. I have a few characters in my back pocket I can pull out if things go badly. we stay won't.
I'm playing Leo, and I've stuck the character because I have met many good friends through the character, and yeah, I guess you could say so. I'm a loyalist, that's for sure. So I won't be switching characters to anything, unlike others.
I feel comfortable. Leo is one of those characters that's very underused. She's not a very gimmicky character. She's a very simple character, you know, not hard to figure out. So I'm comfortable in the matchup. But Leo is definitely a strong character, but I shouldn't be having any problems dealing with it.
Once we get closer to the date, I'll start practicing the matchups. I'm not sure what his character is gonna be because he plays a few characters, and he's gonna be prepared, I'm sure. So I have to do the same.
Listen, I've already given him enough praise. As I said, he's a talented, a strong player. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. I don't need to train for him. I'm gonna bust him up. Straight and fair, man. Like last time Denmark won, this time Denmark's gonna win again. Sorry, bro.
Well, this is something he doesn't know, but when I was a PS4 player, and I was trying to see how far I have come at the game. So I wanted to play some good players, but I didn't get the chance to play him. He said I could send him a message, but I tried 3 times, didn't work. Yeah, I got ghosted. So it was so when this EU clash came up, and the team wasn't sure who could like stand up to Blackbeard. I told them like I'm your man, I can do it.
He's definitely lacking the experience, which I'm not. So he's going to be hitting a wall here, the same.
I think it might be close. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with 5-3 to me, but anything can happen.
My prediction, I don't want to say 5-0. I want to play more in it. I don't want to just play 5 matches to say GG's in it. Maybe I'll give him a few matches, just to boost his self-confidence. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say 5-2.
I mean, Blackbeard is never short on some confidence, that's for sure. But Ueki has a lot of reason to be confident as well.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say at the start of that interview, I wasn't sure if that was really Blackbeard. He was saying a lot of nice things. That's not really like him, but then switched back to his old ways, which is really nice to see. And I think this is going to be a good set, a close set. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a veteran versus a new school player, so I just want to see how this pans out.
Of course. I mean, Blackbeard, again, we've said it, he is a legend. He is one of those guys that has such a rich history in Tekken 7. But he did hint there that he wasn't going to prepare like we thought he might. And let's see what you at home thought. Denmark versus Norway, Blackbeard versus Ueki, 55.9%. So just over half of you think Blackbeard is going to win, but that is not a sure thing. Look at that. Both players getting a lot of votes.
I mean, this is how you'd expect the results to pan out anyway. I mean, Blackbeard is the proven veteran. He's been doing this thing offline for years now. Ueki's the new blood. You expect Blackbeard to want to take it, but you can see by that results there. People do, see that Ueki is a competent challenger, and I'm interested to see how this goes.
That definitely could be the case of the tortoise versus the hare. I mean, I wonder if the Ueki is going to be training much, much harder than Blackbeard and could leave Blackbeard way behind when he starts to actually get into the game.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen. And one thing as well for me to think about is character picks. Blackbeard is known as, a Josie main, one of the Josies of Europe for a time now. But he's also been playing other characters. He played Leroy a lot when Leroy dropped. He also played a lot of Hakenram because he originally was a Bruce main. He can also play Asuka, Katarina. So there's a lot of characters to cycle through there. And Ueki, like he said there, is the Leo loyalist, which you like to see. You like to see loyalists these days. So we'll be getting into the game shortly. And like I said, he's going to be picking the Josie versus Leo. There are no surprises here.
Absolutely. And this is what we wanted to see. You and I spoke before today's event. We wanted to see this Josie. This is the Josie that got him qualified for the Tekken World Tour final some time ago. This is the character we want to see, starting with some loyalism.
The Infinite Azure as well. This is the stage where they say there's only true Tekken. There are no walls. There's no bookie things happening. So let's see how this goes.
Look at that custom. That is one of the best customs in the game, surely. It's beautiful.
One of the best lows in the game with that CD3. Very nice there for Blackbeard.
Going straight in, Blackbeard. He's such an aggressive player when he wants to be. He knows when to turn it on. He smells blood in the water. He goes in.
Yeah, exactly. That full 1+2 there, just threw it out and it worked.
Fight.
This is a very all right, I talked earlier to Chicken Maru about this matchup. He and Josie Min himself, and he said Josie's ability to launch quarter circle forward 1 is so big in this game. As one of Leo's main lows to approach with, that's such a big thing to do. But what's also big is that mix up there from Ueki, dropping the combo to get the wild standing 2. Very nice. Spikes again.
That spike important if you feel like you can get so many good reads on Oki thereafter, and it looks like it should go to 1 round apiece.
And the combo ends up with a nice down 4 there.
Round 3.
I mean, they both had their big rounds there, so this is where things start to even out a bit. Nice knock there on. You can see Blackbeard did go for wild standing 2-1 there, but just messed up the input. That is Josie's 13-frame launcher, but that is Leo's wild standing launcher, wild standing 2 there. Very nice.
How jarring is that to still get launched when we step it? That looked really off.
Oh, the run up straight away. Hell Sweets, he knew Adnan would be pushing buttons.
Fight.
Ueki using that full crouch game again. Didn't manage to exploit it.
I don't know if Blackbeard's noticed this yet, but Ueki's opened every single round with a low.
Yeah, he has. I think he's trying to force even more ducks. He knows that block launch is a great thing for Josie, so maybe he's thinking meta-wise, I can catch him by forcing more ducks and then going for more launches.
And just like that, Blackbeard has spent his rage, and there's the hot kick from Ueki, and he's going to take our first game.
Wow. Now, you remember yesterday when we were commentating Sona versus Blackbeard and we were counting the clock down every single time?
Yeah.
That wasn't one of those games.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, one thing to mention there is I did talk, speaking about that matchup specifically, Josie versus Leo, so speaking to Chicken Maru, he said it's a matchup that's slightly in Leo's favor, considering Leo's box stance, where she goes low to the ground, is able to crush a lot of Josie's best mids, which can really hurt the character. But he also mentioned that QCF1, you see the low dab one of Leo's getting tools is easily punished by Josie every single time with having a 13-frame launcher. So we're gonna have to see how that evolves throughout the game.
Ueki's not going to change character. I mean, we don't think he will. He's very much a character loyalist.
Yeah, 100%. And Blackbeard, will he be sticking to that Josie? I mean, like he said earlier, he might just give Ueki a few games there. Maybe that's what he was doing there. Just playing with the new kids, seeing how it happens. A bit of ring around the rosy. So let's see how the next game follows on from that.
A lot of big talk from Blackbeard there, but of course, I do believe him when he says he's not playing as much as he was back in the day. I think he's had a bit of downtime. I've noticed he's been playing a lot of Call of Duty. I just wonder how much he's preparing for his opponent there. You do see it with the more experienced players. They maybe don't treat every single game like it's a grand final, but this is huge.
I mean, this is probably a bigger opportunity for Ueki than it is for Blackbeard. This is someone who's played on the main stage for years now. He knows exactly what he's doing when he comes to these things. And I think as the game goes on, we'll see that experience shine through. I mean, if he is a bit rusty, he'll surely be shaking it off throughout these games. And then, by the final game, if there is a 4-4 final game, I think the clutch factor of Blackbeard will probably help him eke out.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. If it goes down to a clutch factor, then you've got to bet big on Blackbeard. But I did notice that Blackbeard, he obviously knows that his while-standing punishes are really strong. I wonder if that caused him to duck a few times when he didn't need to, and probably was a bit foolish to. Like right at the end, he just got caught with a hop kick on wake up by the looks of it. I don't know if he was pressing buttons or he just pure ducked.
Yeah, I mean, with Leo, I mean, she's a very, like you said, very basic character. There's not really any tricks or gimmicks with the character. Very straightforward. A few tracking issues here and there. Has quite strong mids and strong lows as well. So it's all about just Ueki's movement choice here. He knows right now that Blackbeard is thinking about certain things. Like he will be thinking about that QCF1 with Josie's ability to launch it every single time. That will be in his head. That's also going to be in Ueki's head as well. He knows these things. So movement choices here for Ueki are really going to make a big deal as this match goes on.
Yeah, it just seemed to me, based on those first few rounds that we've just seen, that whoever asserted themselves first won the round.
Yeah, exactly.
Very attacking.
I mean, when Blackbeard took that first game, he looked very strong. He got himself on the front foot and was just dominating the pace. And then when Ueki did the exact same thing, Blackbeard seemed to flounder a little bit. So let's see how the topsy-turvy nature of this game turns.
So you said you played Ueki quite a lot on Tekken PS4 days. Is he a player that you saw be, how do I put this? Just good at the game not that long ago? Is he really raced through the ranks very quickly?
I think he's a learner. He is someone who took a while to get as good as he is now. He still has some of the same tendencies. You can see he has a tendency to play very online. You can say he'll be doing a lot of unsafe moves and into dark or an unsafe move and push more buttons and stuff like that. Very online way of playing because you're not used to being punished for it online. So someone like Blackbeard's really going to take advantage of those kinds of things and should be punishing perfectly every single time.
Well, we are online. We are on PC, I believe. Let's see how much that plays into it. And we are back on track with our next game, Ueki versus Blackbeard. Very finely poised already. Very, very competitive, aggressive first game. Let's see if they're aggressive again.
You gotta focus.
Josie is right there. She is going to have to focus if she wants to take out this mountain Ueki. See them? Ooh, Blackbeard straight away went for the CD2. They went for the launch. Leo does get a very good 14-frame punish there, so just probably wasn't ready for it there.
Bruising those shins up already. Blackbeard does love to use those low pokes, as you would with Josie.
Yeah. One thing here is that, Blackbeard's been a lot more patient this round. Like, Ueki just kind of throws buttons out sometimes, like that down forward 2 just there. Just kind of really throwing things out. So, that CD2 again into the hot kick. Very nice there from Blackbeard. Going to take the first round again.
Round 2. Fight.
Low poke again, Kwis. very interesting. He's doing that a hell of a lot.
Nice down one there from Ueki. Going to get the wall here. Going to be a nice combo. The forward 4-3 combo. Nice.
Horrific situation against the wall against Leo, but got out of it very quickly, but still suffered a perfect.
Yeah, and like we said there, whoever starts off the game, whoever gets the first hit seems to win the round. And there's that down 4. So Ueki wins this round.
Okay, let's next round, please.
Nice block. Oh, nice. Didn't want to deal with the crouch dash mix up, just hop kicks. And there's the down forward 2.
Hop kicks Titty in these games so far. Again, Inoki's situation against the wall. And look at that tech roll, gets the wall back himself.
Oh, just up forward 3 to beat the CD3. Nice. Up forward 3 again. But with the raise drive, very nice there from Blackbeard. Gonna get the... No, just shy of the wall.
Okay, you're right. You won it. Right, so next round, next hit wins the round. Let's do it.
Fight.
Okay, Ueki's won. Oh, catches him again.
Yeah. Oh,
nice hop kick.
Ueki is just playing balls to the wall right now, throwing everything out.
Ooh,
Nice.
did you
They're
see
punish
this?
from Ueki.
Unbelievable step. We'll get the sidewall. Saves a life.
Nice magic 4 there. And then isn't out of it yet. Down 4s. Crouch dash 3. Nice. Nice punish from Ueki.
Right, so we're 2 for 2 so far. Now we've noticed it. Whoever gets the first hit, they just win. First blood.
So, I mean, I think next round, Blackbeard just open up with a down 4. So open up with a little down 4, you have that round, right? But one thing I'm noticing is very interesting is Ueki is just kind of throwing a lot at Blackbeard right now. I mean, both these, well, Josie, I think Josie more than Leo is more of an offensive character. She has that crouch dash mixed up, the switch stance mixed up, all these things sort of throw at you. And, you know, Leo is the one who's being way more aggressive here. And I think what Blackbeard might need to do here is just be a bit more patient. I'm not too sure everything Ueki is doing here is just a huge read, like he has a read on something, he's going for it. I think sometimes he is just throwing things out and seeing what works. And right now, everything is working. So I think if Blackbeard's a bit more patient, just backdashes, spaces out, doesn't push too many buttons, and uses Ueki's aggressiveness against him, I think we'll start to see the tide shift a little bit.
I wonder if we're going to go full online now, and Blackbeard's just going to hop kick start a round to shut down all that nonsense.
I don't see why not, but then again, Ueki could do that because that's what he's doing. Maybe he's starting off with all these lows to set up a hop kick at the start of a round.
Or just a simple backdash and a punish on that whiff. Let's find out. Precipice of Fate, another just random stage selection, taking it easy, not clawing away at everything to try and win. Blackbeard might regret that if he lets this game fall away from him.
This is the stage that Spag calls the Buki Rocks. These sidewalls are really awful on this stage. And again, Ueki getting the first hit, a counter hit this time.
Look at that. Oh!
Like I said earlier, that box stance just crushing the jabs there. Goes for a spike. What's the Ueki here? You got 4 3s. Oh, a nice evasive punch there. Ueki takes the first round. This is the first time he's got first round of the match as well.
Looked out. Down 4. Sidestep
down 4 2. Very nice there from Ueki. Running 3 slash kick.
Oh dear lord, it's not looking good for Blackbeard so far. This could be 3-0 very quickly if he's not careful.
There's the health tube. Is he going to do it again? No. Up 3 this time. And just like that, Ueki 1 round away from going 3-0 in this first of 5. Down 4-2. Oh, that is tricky to punish sometimes. It's the counter hit low. We're going to go back to the wall again. I feel like we're on replay, right?
It does feel like that. I'm absolutely flabbergasted by this. The pace that Ueki's come out with, and look at that, doesn't quite get that full spat to get more, but we were over. I mean...
See, did you see what happened there? As Blackbeard just went for the crouch dash mix up again, Ueki just did another duck jab. What he is doing here is so good. He is completely stuffing all of Josie's pressure. He's crouch jabbing, he's hop kicking. He is making Blackbeard second guess all of his options.
Just going to check with production. We're not getting paid by the hour, are we? Because if we are, I'm going to be really angry at Blackbeard. No, okay, we're all right. Okay. Blackbeard just playing so quick. Blackbeard's just playing so quick right now, and he could be in a lot of trouble if he doesn't. Well, I would say slow down the game. I actually don't think Josie is the problem here whatsoever. We haven't seen enough of him using Josie to really to really say that. His defensive reads, I mean, I have to be honest, for him so far have been reasonably poor.
I am going to make a read here, as I always do. I believe you remember the interview. Blackbeard did say, maybe I'll give him a few rounds.
Oh,
Maybe I'll give him a few rounds. Maybe I'll give him a. Maybe that's what we're seeing here. You know, Blackbeard's like, you know, I'm just gonna give him a few rounds. I'm gonna see what happens.
He's picked
Because you see here,
now.
this time he's picked stage, and I think he's like, okay, it's time for me to wake up.
He's taken the pad off one of his kids. He's decided to start playing. It could be a very, very dark day in Denmark today if Blackbeard doesn't pull something back. He needs this, otherwise it's 4-0 down.
You know, I think it's the pirate preset. It's throwing him off.
Look at it again! All these lows straight off
Look
the
at
start.
the aggression from Ueki. Starts off with a quite a lead there. Down 4.
It's like
a big trade.
even on defense, he's like he's playing Asuka. He's just trying to launch anyone coming in. Ueki captured him.
Just like that, and looking at this round, it's going to be Ueki's again. 4 rounds straight right now. Down 4. See again, the low to open up. Nice step there on the 3. You can see Ueki has done his matchup homework right there. It's a nice step on the 3-2. Nice adjustment on the combo there from Blackbeard.
Get the wall. Side spat though. How many side spats have we had over the last couple of days? It's been unbelievable.
Yeah, but that was a perfect punish there from Blackbeard. CD3, nice block. Ueki's doing his homework. He gets the splat jump over.
That was incredible quality Tekken to convert that and go for a reset.
Very smart there from Ueki not to finish the hell sweep. 3-3, one more hit's going to take it. Nice. There we go. Blackbeard's on the board again.
Round 3. Fight.
And there is the butterfly edge. Going to get the wall as well. Nice. Big combo as well. Flips over for Ueki. Now Blackbeard just has to be patient. As you can see, Ueki's pushing a lot of buttons.
Nice finish.
Again. Ueki's been so good at just baiting buttons here from Blackbeard. He's going to pick them. No, he's not. Oh, the reset!
Look at that. Take a bow, Ueki. That was unbelievable. He's 1 round away from going 4-0 up. We will barely have seen Blackbeard on our screens at this rate. Let's see if Blackbeard can claw this one back.
Oh, and perfect whiff punish there with the CD2 from Blackbeard. Going to get the wall with this combo too. Very nice. All drops the switch combo. I don't know if that works on female characters. Nice step on the block too. Into the down forward too. Very nice. I wasn't sure that was in the back and Ueki might have been able to block that, but apparently not. Off that edge again. See, look,
he's a bit late with that now. He could have been doing that earlier.
Yeah, that's Blackbeard making the call out on that low to open the rounds. But here we go. The down forward too. Blackbeard just runs into it. Back 1 combo flips for Ueki. Up 3.
Absolutely desperate.
See again. The deep jump to interrupt the crouch dash mix up. What does Blackbeard do here?
Needs to take a moment. He's got time. I mean, he needs to slow down for a second, take a breather. If this is a tournament game, this is where you use all of your allotted time to just take a breather and have a think about what's going on, because it's looking desperate. Ueki, let's not take anything away from him. He's gone in all guns blazing. It's like he doesn't care who the master is of this scenario, who the experienced veteran is. He's just going in like he's playing against anyone and flying his fist out and going for those low start of round. I think Blackbeard a bit late going for those butterfly edges now. I mean, he could have done that a bit earlier. It now looks like it took him way too long to adapt.
Yeah, and that was something. I mean, the thing is, one thing I've noticed is, when you're commentating and watching games, completely different to when you're playing the game. You may notice things a bit later. We may pick up things that he doesn't. So obviously it took a bit of a while for him to pick up on those lows at the start of the round. He's going for the butterfly edges now, but it's looking like a dire situation right now for Blackbeard.
Well, they say defense is everything. Now pride is everything. Blackbeard has to fight back, and this is his single character that he's going to use to do it. If he manages this, he's going to have to do it with Asuka all the way through. Abandoned Temple. Looks like he's picked that as well. Interesting. Ueki might walk forward here. We'll see. Or Ueki might just think, I'm going to get the job done now. Let's find out. He's going to try to get the job
out. And look, you see there from Ueki, I think he's making some very hard reads here on Adnan. Like that down 4-2, making very hard reads. You see at the start of the round there, he just backdashed and then did a down 4-2. He was expecting Blackbeard to push a button, and he just went for a punch hit. There's 4-3 though.
So devastating that at forward 3 and a throw. He is 2 rounds away from having a very, very early finish.
But Abominable, is this the part where Blackbeard gets his Zenkai boost?
Please do not do this again, otherwise I'm going to start talking about Dungeons and Dragons and Captain Planet. Doesn't finish it, would have got launched if he did, most likely.
Yeah. See, there's another downfall 2 there from Ueki.
Punish that!
Yeah,
Has
very
to
nice
punish it.
there. Nice use of Cans there in the get up 3. Running 3. Whip! Oh, but a parry on the downfall 2. And yeah, that hit is guaranteed.
Round
Needs
3.
this one round of peace.
Fight.
Both of them finally backing off start of round.
Yeah, this has been such an offensive match. Downfall 2. Oh, Blackbeard won't be happy with that trade. He still gets a guaranteed hit. It's fine. Cartwheel.
Oh! Cannot afford to do that with Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
Even to get it blocked, never mind whip. Look at this!
String! I didn't know it was a counter hit launcher. I mean, things looking very bad here for Blackbeard.
Oh,
Up 41, he has to take it. No duck on the string. Into the down jab. Ueki 1 round away from winning our first exhibition of the day. 5-0.
55% of you on that Twitter poll thought that Blackbeard would win it. It's not looking good right now if that's your pick. Ueki is really close to taking his 5-zip. And he's going to get the wall and some good Oki here.
4-4-3. Things are looking so bad here for Blackbeard.
Oh no!
Can he make something happen here? No, he can't. Ueki wins it with the spring kick.
Oh, wow. K-Wiss. That is not the start we expected today. Is this going to be blow-up Sunday? Is this going to be a day of blow-ups?
If there was going to be a 5-0, that's not the direction I would have called it in at all. I mean, Blackbeard's the veteran. He's been playing for years. Like, he's a proven player on every level. But not to take anything away from Ueki, I mean, he played brilliantly there. He knew what he was doing. He knew how to work with him. And the hard reads he was making was paying off. And we don't blame him for going for those hard reads because, you know, Blackbeard fell for them almost every single time.
Sometimes when you bet big, you win big, and this is Ueki's day. He's made Norway very, very proud today. Very sad day for Denmark if you're a Tekken fan, because Blackbeard, he just never really got started.
Yeah, I mean, that was hard to watch if you're a Blackbeard fan and hard to watch if you're a Denmark fan. But, you know, Norway, Ueki, they're going to be very happy after that. So I think on that, we'll be taking a short break and we'll be having a word with those players when we get back.
And we are back with both of the players a lot sooner than maybe we all thought. I mean, firstly, Ueki, congratulations. Such an aggressive start to the set that you never really let off.
Yeah, I trained the Josie match a lot thanks to my sparring partner Dragonfist. So big shout out to him.
And how do you feel about that set overall? I mean, did you plan for going in that fast, that hard? Did you plan to try and catch him off guard with that aggression, or did it surprise you that you managed to get through the game so quickly?
I want to test how he will handle a bit rushdown and some side steps, because Josie is a bit linear. So, and then once you get to the wall, then it becomes easier for Leo.
And were you nervous at all? I mean, you're relatively new to tournament scene. I know you played a lot of Tekken 7, don't get me wrong, but you haven't played on a stage such as this, I believe. I mean, were you nervous at all?
I was very nervous. I told everyone I was nervous, but I play good when I'm nervous, I guess, so it's fine.
Well done to you. And we'll pass over to Blackbeard. Blackbeard, what's your assessment? What's your analysis of that?
I got bust up, man. It's nothing. What is there? What is there to analyze? The guy got bust up. Nothing else to say, man. Let's not try to be formal here. You know? It is what it is.
I have to say,
listen. I listen. No, everything I said before into listen. That was all just to talk shit in it. I knew Ueki. I know Ueki he's a very talented player, and he just caught me off guard with his really, really good rush down. He's some side steps into down for 2, and I wasn't ready. He was ready, and I wasn't ready. It is what it is, man.
Okay, you could really see that. I mean, Ueki, you were interrupting the switch stars, mix-ups, the crouch dash mix-ups. It looked like you were really frustrating Blackbeard. But
and he even sidestepped it as well a few times. It was good. Yeah, he was really well.
Blackbeard is what made you, of all characters you could have played? I know you play Leroy. I know you play Falcon Ram. You have your Josie known throughout Europe. What made you pick Asuka to go with to be that last character there?
Because Asuka is a good online character as well. She's got back 3, she's got back 4. These good, and she is my old main as well. I used to main her with Bruce back in Tekken Tag 2, and I'm just more comfortable with her. I was like, I just wanted to see.
Yeah. Did you think about switching a bit earlier when things were really in Ueki's favor, or was it just a last-ditch effort?
It was a last-ditch effort. I was thinking about it earlier, but I was like, I want to try and be a loyalist here and see if I can bring him back when I was down 3-0. I say it should be possible. So when he got to 4-0, I was like, okay. It's definitely not working out, and he's really, really, really well prepared against Josie. So yeah, it was a lot to the effort. You could say that.
Ueki, what's next for you? I guess this is a great day for you. Are you going to relax, or have you got another tournament to play and coming up?
There's the tournament across the pond, so I expect to see Blackbeard there through. And I want to say big credits to Blackbeard for sticking with his Josie. I respect the loyalist mentality, so it was cool to play his main for that long.
Well, thank you to both of you. You've been absolutely fantastic, and you've won a fan from me, Ueki. The way you played, especially with that wall game and the constant lows at the start of round. I mean, that must have been incredibly frustrating for Blackbeard, but it was great play.
He was. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Did you think about doing something about it a bit earlier, like just throwing out an online hop kick, just go for it start of round, or? I saw you went for the butterfly.
Oh, you mean Blackbeard?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I did actually, and I managed to get a head start around in the first rounds of some matches, but he just managed to when he after the lows he just managed to proper mix it up with the mids as well, and size the 1+2 and these just caught me off guard when I was trying to step. So his timing was just really really good today.
Yeah, well, that was a great set. Ueki, congratulations to you, commiserations to you, Blackbeard. It was great to have both of you on, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.
Take care.
Thanks, guys.
Take care.
Thank you.
And of course, we want to make sure that you guys stay with us while those guys go and take a rest. Please do make sure that you follow us on all of the various socials. That's twitch.tv Tekken, Bandai Namco Esports, Tekken Twitter, Bandai Namco Esports Twitter, and Facebook Tekken.
You're not going to want to miss any action coming up. But before that, we have to take another short break. And after that, we'll be getting into our